Hi, my name is Jess Borsenberger. I am a teacher in Hayfield, Minnesota, pretty small town, about 3,000 people. I'm originally from Mankato, Minnesota. I graduated from Mankato East High School in 2003. After that, I stayed in Mankato and I went to Mankato, well, we called it Mankato State because we lived there for so long, and that's what it used to be called. I guess now it's Minnesota State University at Mankato. Graduated in 2009 from school. After that, I moved to Hayfield. I currently am teaching and started teaching, I guess, 8 years ago here. 7th grade life science, 10th grade biology, and an anatomy physiology class for an elective for the 11th and 12th grade students. One of the years that I was here, I did take a leave of absence. My husband got hired by the Air National Guard in Minnesota to fly the C-130, and part of the training is that they send you to a training base, and ours was in Del Rio, Texas, which is about 3 miles from the border of Mexico. And I taught 7th grade science there, which is more of a mix of life science, and physical science. While we were there, I didn't get hired until October, and the kids had a different sub every day for the last 6 weeks. So it was a challenge to get kind of some classroom management rules established, but once I did, it was a really good experience. I learned a lot about other cultures. It was a very diverse school, a very large school, which is different from the one I teach at now, which graduates classes of about 50 or so, which is really small, but their class sizes were 800. It was a very large school. After my leave of absence, I came back to Hayfield, continued to teach those classes. So I do have a background in anatomy since I am teaching it, and in biology because I also teach that class. My degree is life science education. As far as my family goes, my husband, obviously, he flies the C-130 for the Air National Guard in addition to being an airline pilot, so he's gone quite a bit. Curious to see how going to school and working full-time with my husband being gone is going to work out with our 2 kids. We have a 9-year-old boy who is Owen. He's into Minecraft and reading about Minecraft. He loves it. He would talk about it all day. We also have a 4-year-old boy named Luke. He is into sports, very active, quite a bit more outgoing than Owen is. They're very different. 5 years apart, and they still find time to fight every waking second, which I'm sure some of you that have kids can relate to. We do a lot of traveling because my husband is an airline pilot. Last summer, we went to Europe a couple times just because we could, and we need to experience everything we possibly can and expose our kids to as many things as we can, which they appreciate, and I don't think they realize how lucky they really are. We hang out with family a lot. We're really family oriented every time we can. My kids love to play with their cousins, so get together with my sister, go camping, swimming, and whatever we can fit in the summer and on the weekends. So I'm looking forward to taking this class and learning some new things and getting back into the school groove so I can further my education. I will be facilitating Module 1. Also, here's a picture of, and I don't know how to turn this camera around. I should probably learn that. Here's a picture of my family doing, or on our last trip to Scotland this summer. We went to Edinburgh and visited some friends that live in Germany. So this is Sir Walter Raleigh monument, I think. And then this is my husband, John. This is my son, Owen, and then my son, Lucas. So that's it.